We're gonna massage this back. First thing we do is do it very soft and gentle, hardly touching. Oh, that feels good, yeah. Massage, massage your back. Massage, massage your back. It's really easy once you get the knack. You can massage your back.
Childconnection programs aim to introduce touch and sensory stimulation into mainstream education systems, and is an effective low-cost preventative against social problems.
I started this program a few years ago because I strongly believe that children deserve to be supplied with secure attachment from parents and from environment when they are invited to live. In 2000, I went to Miami to Touch Research Institute to training, and I have found there that my idea of introducing touch into education system is already not totally new, because in Sweden and in Scandinavian countries they are doing it already for ages. So we've been doing it parallelly in Europe and me in New Zealand, not knowing about each other, but we've been doing a good job.
Mount Albert Community and Recreation Centre is providing an ongoing venue for children and adults to enjoy and benefit from the Childconnection programs. The Discovery module is specially designed for toddlers and young infants.
Discovery is a program that creates bonding between parents and children, and it also stimulates all the senses. So it contains elements of taste, touch. Every session we do some balancing exercises, we do some bonding, some cradling, holding. And when I started doing it, I didn't realize how important that is for children, but I started doing it with my children. And I noticed there's a really big difference in how they are with me on days that I actually do these exercises. There's more harmony, there's more cooperation. It's like easier to be with them and easier for them to be with me, because it creates connections in the brain that actually help the children to become emotionally secure adults who don't need drugs or anything else to stimulate them or to be happy, so they can just be happy inside themselves.
Touch positively affects the chemistry of the brain, which release well-being hormones like dopamine and serotonin, preventing behaviour problems later in life.
It's really important that the YMCA have programs like this that they can offer the community that fit in line with our body, mind, spirit, really. And it's nice to have something that's not just purely recreational, and it's a really good learning experience, more in the emotional upbringing of the child. It's growing in popularity. The more parents that come along and experience, the busier the classes are getting.
Brushing someone else's hair.
Children Massaging Children is specially designed for primary school age children. It is recommended by New Zealand's Ministry of Education, focusing on haora, the holistic well-being of each child.
It feels relaxing and comfortable, and it feels kind of like you're asleep but someone's touching you.
Nice work, Diana?
I think that children massaging children is really good because it helps them trust each other, and that's something that's missing in our society today. We're almost taught not to trust, and this engenders a little bit of peace. We've found little hooligans turn into perfect little angels after being through one of the massage classes, which is really marvellous. And we have a really good mix ethnically of the children, and they thoroughly enjoy the program. They're a little bit hesitant at first, like all children are, but then they just thoroughly enjoy it and keep wanting to do it over and over again.
Jill Morgan, a scientist at the Eastern Institute of Technology, has proved through her research that practicing the Children Massaging Children program in schools improved relationships with their peers, their ability to do schoolwork, and improved their physical abilities.
It fits very nicely into promoting healthy schools and that program, of which we're a member, and of course it fits very nicely into haora and health and physical well-being programs. In fact, I've had a number of comments from parents who have said, "It's so lovely, my daughter comes home or my son comes home and massages my head when I'm feeling stressed after a day at work."
That's all you have to do.
When I ask my class how they feel about the program or what have you, they tell me that it makes them feel good and it just keeps working towards improving their learning.
And aerobics. And
The last chance the brain has to correct a dysfunctional metabolism is during puberty. Learning the Childconnection program will supply a teenager's still growing brain with natural antidepressants.
We're gonna massage this back. First thing we do is do it very soft and gentle, hardly touching. Stroke it!
Childconnection also has live stage performances with Lucy and John, which aims to create awareness of the importance of touch.
In the future, I would like to have my programs introduced into mainstream education system in New Zealand as well worldwide. When I've been introducing programs into kindergartens in Poland a few years ago, I noticed it was very beneficial for ADHD children and children with learning difficulties.
Childconnection programs are becoming vastly popular in New Zealand, and the number of children who are benefiting from this experience is growing every day.
Brushing someone else's hair is really cool. I don't know why they don't teach it at school. It's not very tactful.